Good evening, everybody. This is Coach Han for the Arcanum Health channel. As you might notice, it is very dark out, and I'm carrying a small LED light to even be visible for you guys. It is currently 1 a.m. and despite being up since 6 a.m. yesterday, my brain is still very much functional and working hard. So I've had an amazing day, being able to connect to two amazing new people in my life that will either be referring me coaching clients or will be coaching clients themselves, hopefully. And yeah, my brain is very much still going 10,000 miles an hour. But I won't have any trouble winding down at the end of the day once I finish this video, edit it for just a bit, and uploaded it to YouTube and Instagram as day 6, technically day 7, but as I haven't slept, I still count it as the same day of 21 days of content. So how do I actually stay awake and keep a functioning brain when working essentially all day and taking care of kids and talking to clients, potential clients, and everything? One of my biggest secrets is alpha GPC, which is a rapid acting, freely hopping over the blood-brain barrier choline donor that allows me the raw substrate to actually keep using my brain for prolonged periods of time, and a little known compound called CMS 121, which is luckily making the rounds and getting more readily available to people. CMS 121 is actually one of the compounds I want to do a deep dive on, but in essence, it greatly reduces neuroinflammation and neural pruning, which is the clearing of connections to make room for more connections. And you might have guessed it, this also has a pretty cool impact on neural function, high executive function, and memory. Over the past 6 months to 12 months, my brain or my memory recall ability has gone from, I always tend to describe it as this, gone from being able to recollect, geez. All right, that video got interrupted because I ran into a lady walking her dog that was positively terrified of me walking around talking to my phone while holding an LED light to not illuminate the path, but illuminate my face, apparently. So with that out of the way, let's continue talking about choline, specifically the cool compound called alpha GPC. Alpha GPC is a readily made choline donor that passes the blood-brain barrier pretty quickly, and in such is able to refuel your brain very quickly. Combine that with some high-dosed creatine. I'm talking about 10 to 20 grams per serving multiple times a day. My gut tolerates that without an issue. And some nootropics that I will go into later when it's not 1 a.m. And I'm essentially able to work for 24 hours straight if I have to. I'm just doing my PBO walk, though I'm not so much nasal breathing because, well, I'm talking to you guys. Once I get home from my 2K, so about 1.5 mile walk, I will do a bit of meditation, take my evening supplements, make sure I'm hydrated, and then wind down and go to bed, only to repeat everything and wake up at 5:30 tomorrow or today. This counts as day 6 of 21 days of content. Small bit of information on choline donors and the importance of actually fueling your brain when you're working for a long time. scaring random ladies on the street. Apparently, I will see you guys tomorrow, or today.